What's up, Tigers? Today is Friday, April 26th. My name is Leia.
And I'm Danielle.
And this is The Streak.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will now observe a moment of silence.
The Unleashed Pens Writing Club will be holding a public reading night on May 14th at 7 p.m. Students and teachers will be sharing their best pieces with everyone, so be sure not to miss it. You can even get a copy of the anthology for this year if you didn't previously. Mark your calendars. SCHS Tigers, please check out the upcoming events that are taking place in the counseling department during the month of April.
Benton County High School seniors, the district is conducting Career Fair on May 3rd. Please note that this event will take place in the COI. This event is scheduled for 9:30 a.m. If you're interested in attending, please sign up in the counseling department with Ms. Coffin. You will need to come in business attire and bring your resume.
Hey, did you see those police dogs down the street today? They're so well behaved.
That's so cool. It must take a lot of work to train them.
Tigers, check out this news story by Shelby Steve about these hard-working canines and their amazing handlers.
Some dogs excel in certain areas, and depending on what vendor and trainer you go to, my first dog was about a 6 to 8 week course, and he was just a single purpose dog. He just smelled drugs and tracked people through the woods. He's trained to do a lot of things. He can track, he's criminal apprehension, we use his nose a lot for narcotics detection and article searches and stuff like that. So as far as fighting crime and trying to catch the bad guys doing bad things, he's really good at that, and we benefit from that. But on a personal level, I spend more time with him than I do my children, so he's like my best friend. I complain and whine and gripe to him while he's in the back car sleeping. It is hard because it's a lot of work that goes into it, and we have to keep up with maintenance. We train every Tuesday as much as we can for 8 to 12 hours a day to refresh the dog, to introduce him to new things. So we have to keep up the maintenance work. We have to get a certain amount of hours in a month, and just it's like practicing. They're elite athletes is what I like to think of them of. Tiger Woods isn't the best golfer in the world because he just plays golf on Sundays. He plays all through the week. Same thing with people playing in the MLB and the NBA and the NFL. They are masters of their craft, and they have to keep practicing, and that's what we do as dog handlers. You get into law enforcement, you try to find your niche and what you're good at and what you want to do. And I knew from a very early on that I wanted to work with dogs. I've passed up on opportunities to do other things to keep from getting rid of my dog. And if another opportunity came up where I would have to get rid of him, I wouldn't do that because I want to work him until he retires. And once he retires, he comes home, he's my pet. For the most part, he gets to live a good life.
Step into the world of melody and rhythm with the small music program at Whitehead Boys and Girls Club, where the staff members help young talents blossom into passionate musicians.
I grew up around a lot of musicians. I've always loved making music, and even just listening to artists that Outkast and who else? Quincy Jones, Earth, Wind and Fire, Bob Marley. It's a bunch of artists that I grew up listening to that I admired and inspired me to want to make music. Working with kids is something that I enjoy doing because I was a kid that needed help learning how to make music, so it's my way to give back. And I love working with anybody that wants to learn how to make music. But it's something about the next generation that really excites me because I know that they got their whole lives ahead of them, and that's the easiest age to teach. So.
What Mr. Rich here has taught me, he has taught me how to play the keyboard. He taught me how to play the drums. So I dabbled in keyboard a little bit, how to play the piano a little bit. I'm trying to learn how to play guitar. So I'm also learning how to make music, produce, and like rap. Rapping everybody. I'm gonna be one of those somebody that is spoken. What inspired me to make music was because I know that one, I can't go too long without headphones. So, you know what I'm saying? I always got some headphones beside me. You know what I'm saying? And I just like music. Music like can connect with a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? You get different reactions and all that out of people with music. So I just love music, and it can always like help someone.
Well, that's all for today, Tigers. We hope you have a fantastic Friday.